Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wealth Dom. Today is January the 15th, and some of the major banks have reported their earnings, so we're going to go through a couple of them. But in this video, we're especially going to talk about Goldman Sachs just released their Q4 2024 financial results, so let's talk about it. They had some surprising growth and aim for market value, so let's go over Goldman Sachs financial release. We did demonstrate a strong resilience. The firm shows strategic acumen with a robust performance in its fourth quarter. The latest financial results highlights the firm's ability to navigate market volatility while delivering strong returns, really strong returns. So we're going to talk about them just in a couple of seconds. You also have here the presentation. I'm going to link a link for this in the comment section. In the description below, you're also going to find there the complete blog post, the detailed blog post to this. So let's talk about their revenue. Their revenue and net income. They reported a revenue of $12.6 billion for Q4, reflecting a 5% increase year over year. The net income of the quarter was $3.2 billion, which is up 8% from the same period last year. Earnings per share, the diluted earnings per share, were $9.5 per share, is a significant increase from those 8.75 cents in the Q4 2023. So this is year to year. The returning ROE, or return on investment, on equity, sorry, not on investments, ROI, for the equity was 14.5. That's pretty good, up 13.8% in the previous year, reflecting the firm's ability to generate strong returns on shareholder equity. So pretty impressed so far. Operating expenses. So let's go see where they spend their money. Total operating expenses were $7.8 billion, up 3% year over year. That is good. That is really good. 3% expenses driven by higher competitions and benefits expenses. Okay, that's pretty good. I like it. Now the firm continues to focus on cost discipline while investing in strategic growth initiatives. So capital and liquidity. Goldman Sachs maintains a strong capital position with a common equity tier 1 ratio of 14%. That is good. That is really good. The firm's liquidity coverage ratio, SCR, was 130%. It's pretty much the same as Citigroup's. Now let's talk about the business segment performance. So they operate in investing banking, of course, global markets, asset management, and consumer wealth management. So let's see what they did there. Investment banking. Investment banking generated net revenue of $3.5 billion, driven by the strong performance in advisory and underwriting activities. The segment net income was $1.2 billion, reflecting the firm's leadership capability, capital markets, and mergers and acquisitions. I think that we're going to see a lot more of that this year, 2025. So Goldman Sachs does look interesting for me. Okay, global markets. See what they did here. Global markets reported net revenue of $4.8 billion, up 7% year over year, driven by strong performance in fixed income currencies and commodities trading. Good. Okay, the segment net income was $1.5 billion, so it was even more than the investment banking segment, highlights the firm experience in navigating market volatility, of course. Okay, so now let's talk about asset management. Their asset management generates a net revenue of $2.5 billion, driven by higher management and performance fees. Wow, that's even more than the global markets segment. The segment net income was that's income. No, it was, so the net income was only $800 million. Only, sorry, reflecting a strong investment performance. Okay, so consumer and wealth management. Consumer and wealth management segment reported a revenue of $1.8 billion, up 10% year over year, driven by growth in management and consumer banking. The segment income was $600 million. So this is actually the lowest one, but it's pretty good. $600 million, that's not bad. Okay, now let's go over their strategic initiative and focus outlook. First of all, their digital transformation. Goldman Sachs continue to invest in the digital platforms. This includes the Marcus consumer banking platforms and the Marquee institutional client platform. Okay, so Goldman Sachs is looking really good, and I'm expecting an even better year for Goldman Sachs. They were lagging to JP Morgan. Don't forget, JP Morgan did have a couple of acquisitions last year. So I'm curious what you think about Goldman Sachs. Should you invest or not in this company for 2025? Let me hit in the comment section below. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Catch you next time.